Star Asuna here, and I am bringing you some clan war attacks today. So we are right about to be a level 8 clan, so we just joined like a really small 10v10 war, and we don't have to even win it. We just need 9 XP. It's kind of unfortunate that we got that close to it, and I know it does carry over, but I don't think we're going to be doing some super huge wars once we get level 8. So this was just our goal. Now we have an 8 troop donation limit. This is going to be regardless if we win or lose today. And we are getting beaten fairly hard by this clan. They're all using really good 3-star strategies. However, I had a good attack of my own, which was against this guy. So let's take a look at this base. So I had all dragons in this army, and I had a dragon with some balloons in my clan castle. So I had no hounds, but look at the air defenses. If you come in from the top side, yeah, you're obviously going to have to deal with those two. But I looked at it, and these ones on the outside here, they're not protecting the town hall, and neither, like, the ones on the outsides are too spread out. So I'm just going to start making my funnel here with the dragons. And I'm going to put about 3 on each side. Now, normally you wouldn't want to do that, but since I had all dragons in this raid, I had still 7 more dragons to put down in the center, which was more than enough. And then I put down my Grand Warden in air mode so that he can start giving them that damage buffer. And then I'm going to start off by putting 2 rage spells side by side to get those dragons into the core. And then I'm going to put a free spell up here next to these defenses. That's mainly to get the air sweeper so that it's not shoving my dragons away from the town hall. And I'm going to have like a solid, I think, 7 seconds or whatever each time. So that's 14 seconds out of the raid where I don't have to worry. And then I use the invulnerability just to make sure that those dragons survive long enough to take down that town hall. So I'm at 42% here, and this is mainly going to be me, I'll speed this up. I'm going to put down my heroes over on the left side. I tried to get them away from the expos, and there was some easy buildings out here to pick off. And yeah, it's just a pretty simple cleanup here. Queen turns for the lava hound at the very end. I put the poison down just because I was afraid that she might not finish off the laboratory, and that she might go for the hound if the hound happened to reach her. But the hound did not reach her. So going back to this war, this was a big war we had. This is our first 50 versus 50 war, and this was absolutely awesome to do. We didn't get 3-starred in this war, which is always a good thing. I never want to get 3-starred. And let's see here. Yeah, total destruction was 73%, and let's go over here. Now, I was the 22 ranked Town Hall 10, but look at who I attacked for my range. I went out and 2-starred the number 8 and the number 3 player, which is not like anybody else that's in this group. Maybe Drybones, he went high for his, but everybody else in this area is not even attempting to go that high, nor are they being successful. So let's take a look at the first attack here. So this is against their number 3 player, and as we are going to look at the base, both of these air sweepers are covering the left side of this base. So the right portion here is not covered by this air sweeper, it's not covered by that air sweeper, and these 2 bottom air defenses are not really going to bother me much at all. So I really have to take out the first 2 air defenses. And right here, do you notice this little pause here? That was not something I wanted to do. My friend Facebook messaged me right as I was doing this raid, and the little icon popped up on my screen, and I accidentally pressed it twice, trying to get rid of it to place my hounds down. So there's like this huge delay here, and I end up losing this dragon. Excuse me, because I was trying to get the Facebook message to go away. So anyway, I'm sending in my main attack force here. I'm putting down 3 balloons on each side to help get those air defenses, and then I put down a huge bunch of dragons. And I knew that this base has already been attacked before, so this was a cleanup to get 2 stars. The first attack didn't get any stars. And I knew that there was a hound instead of a dragon, so I decided to use the poison on the queen. And then I used the haste spell over there to help get those balloons in, And then the first freeze spell, I think I could have placed that on the air defense actually. I didn't. I was mainly focusing on trying to get the Inferno Tower. So as you can see, this point here, I still have a freeze spell for this bottom Inferno uh, Expo Tesla area, and I still have another rage spell for the core with my Grand Warden ability. So this dragon here is pretty much the only one that's on the town hall right now, and then I used the ability right at the end just to make sure that none of the dragons got accidentally bullshitted by the game or something. I don't know what could have happened. So yeah, we're almost at 50% here, and then our Grand Warden's gonna snipe off that last building before he goes down. And then let's just speed it up here. I drop my king down over there. He starts clearing out the buildings. We already have the 50%. And then I put my queen down over here, and then as she's about to... No, she goes down. So I let the king run out, and then that's the end of the raid there. Let's see. I have stuff training, guys. Don't worry. I have it training. So yeah, then we have number 8, which was a 70% 2-star. And this base had both air sweepers facing downwards, and then it had another 2 air defenses that were not going to be used at all in this defense. So, guys, when you're making bases, number 1, having 2 multi-target Infernos in war is really risky because it sets you up to be attacked by certain kinds of attacks, like a mass golem attack and a mass dragon attack are really going to hurt you when you have 2 multi-targeted Infernos. And then also, make sure one of your air sweepers is covering the other direction, because it's really going to make air attackers come after you on these bases. This base was also 0-starred before, and I came in and I knew what was in the clan castle, I guess. I mean, it didn't really make that big of a difference. But the base was just really easy for me to take out. I mean, look at this dragon funnel at the top. I put my hounds in from the side to start tanking all these defenses and the expos, etc. And... oh wait, the expos are set to ground, I'm sorry. And then I have all this room up here just to put my dragons down with a rage spell, and they're just accelerating right into the core already. My Grand Warden is right behind them, and look at that. Look at this huge buffer zone that he has going right here. That is what makes him so strong. He's just protecting so many troops at one time, especially in the air mode. And then I put down my last free spell, hitting the queen also, and then the 2 rage spells. And then here, as this always happens, the dragons drop everything that they're doing, even the ones that were not shot. Just the one dragon that was shot, all the dragons in the area respond, kill the queen, so then I have to use my warden ability just to make sure that I can finish taking out that town hall. And then in this raid, the dragons do finish off the core and some outside structures, and they finish getting the 50%. So speeding this up a little bit, I think I put down my heroes at the end. Yeah, I do. And they're just going to finish off a couple more percentage. And yeah, that's about it. I think that was it was a good war for us overall. Let's see. No, we're not going to show it. I had almost got a 2-star with my Town Hall 8 against a higher level Town Hall 9. It's kind of hard being the very bottom player in a war, because once these people by people that are higher up, even though they are 3-starring it, there's only 3 town hall. That one was a cleanup. I tried on that base, but they were just the ones that were in my level were already taken out, so there wasn't really much I could do with that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Clan War video. If you did, hit that like button and comment down in the comment section. Tell me what you think, and I will see you in the next video, guys. So, until then, take it easy and peace out.